Hey y'all, it's me, your girl, the real deal, Lanita's Gifts Reaction. Yes, like, share, and subscribe. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever it is in your country. This is your girl, the real deal, Lanita's Gifts Reaction. And if today it's your birthday, happy birthday to you and many more. Yes, 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 yes. Shout out to all my workers. Yes, 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 yes. It sure ain't easy to get up out that bed. All right, y'all. I would like to thank those who are watching. I appreciate it. Who on that positive team with me, who on that positive team, who you know okay, y'all, hold 1 second. All right, okay, y'all, happy Tuesday. uh get them kids up to bed so they can go to school. All right, y'all, I want to get into Kanika Jenkins. Now, Kanika is a girl that I would never, ever. I'm gonna tell y'all time enough to get in here. Shout out to my mods. And shout out to everybody in the Kanika Jenkins community. One thing about Kanika Jenkins community, everybody, I want to commend everyone, good, bad, ugly, whatever, did a tremendous job of keeping her awareness out there. She has one of the longest case that has been programmed mentally to keep it going, and it's still going. People, it's there's a lot of, how y'all know how it is. It's hard. You can't please people in this Kanika Jenkins community. You can't please people. You can't make people understand what's going on, and they'll see it with their own eyes. y'all got y'all got the excuse. I'm just tripping because it's like you can show people over and over and over and over and over. You can take it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it still don't program to them that you were saying the same thing they were saying, or either you were trying to show them it is what it is, and they just want to accept the fact that They just won't accept the facts that they see it, but they don't want to believe it. So them kind of people right there, you have to just believe it in the good Lord's hand and let the Lord, let the Lord, ooh, Jesus, let the Lord lead them. You know what I mean? Because you did the best you can. Because they still ain't going to believe him. But, y'all, I tell you. And when you dealing with people, that's what you're gonna deal with. Unbelievable, unbelievable, situation, and you can't let it get to you. But a lot of people still won't believe that. How many Kanika Jenkins was it, y'all? I just asked the question. If I listen to y'all, it's more than one Kanika. So I'm just asking a question. I just want to respect everybody. How many Kanikas were there? I'm just asking. How many Kanika? I'm waiting. How many Kanika Jenkins were there? I just want to know. Because deep down in my heart, I thought it was one. I thought it was one Kanika. I didn't know y'all had. I didn't know it was them in the Kanika Jenkins. I was just asking a question now. I'm serious. I think I'm playing. But the way people talk in the community, in the Kanika Jenkins community, you would think that it was 4, 5, 6 Kanikas. Oh, Lord, please, coffee on me. So I'm asking the question. Because I want to respect the Kanika Jenkins community. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. So, I'm just asking a question. That's how. So y'all think it was? Y'all thought it was 3 Kanikas? I'm just asking the question. 2, 5, because it was told to me that, not told to me. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Different Kanikas. Now, if you think about it, I got a question to ask. Since you think it was 5, how many people do you think that was who was on Kanika Jenkins' case? How many people you think were working the Kanika Jenkins case? And you right. You right. There was a lot of people, wasn't it? It was so many of them. You can't even count them. You're right. It's so many. It's gonna be 1,000 Kanikas because it was so many people. Ooh, Lord. There was so many people working the Kanika Jenkins case. Y'all are right. So what I'm saying, what is I'm getting to? I'm up to something. One thing I'm up to, y'all excuse me, I'm drinking my coffee. Y'all excuse me, I'm drinking my coffee. One thing I'm up to is how many different videos of y'all gonna see of Kanika. There's so many people working the Kanika Jenkins case. How many people? I can ask a question. Oh, that coffee good, Lord. Listen. So if you got a lot of people, like I said, work at Kanika Jenkins case, you're gonna have a lot of different Kanikas. So that means that you got to find the right video to watch. Now, which video are you going to watch? You're going to watch this one, that one, this one. Because if you're looking at the wrong video, there are going to be a lot of Kanika, right? But if you're looking at the video they gave you to watch and the mama saying that's her daughter, then you watching the right video, y'all. You can't go wrong with that. You think Miss Teresa don't know her daughter when she see her? That's the video you need to be watching, people. That's the video that you should be watching. You should be watching the video that the mom said that's her daughter. Walking, getting out that elevator. But I can't make you watch that particular part. I can't let you believe what she said, which girl her, which one of those which one of those videos was her daughter. That's not my job. Miss Teresa told y'all. Y'all don't want to believe Miss Teresa. She said, yes, that's my daughter getting out that elevator. And she said, yes, that's my daughter. Walking that part of the hall right there. One of the main focus of the hallway, she was saying, was the part y'all not even paying no attention to. Y'all so busy trying to prove yourself, but you're looking at the wrong video. Now, I can't make you look at the right video. I can't tell you what video to watch. But in order to watch the right Kanika, you're going to have to watch the right video. Now, on the way, you're going to say it's 5 or 6 different Kanikas. It's that video that you're watching. Now, I want to discuss something with y'all. I want to ask a question. Cause to each his own to believe what they want to believe. I got a question to ask y'all. Was Kanika at the party? Was Kanika Jenkins at the party? I just I ain't say she was or she not. I just asked the question. Was Kanika at the party? I guarantee you that can't too many people answer that question. It had been told to us, told to y'all, to that video that you believe in, you're gonna believe in that video that you believe in. So I can't tell you what Kanika at the party. I'm just asking the question. Okay. I changed the question around. Do you think Kanika was at the party? I just asked the question. Put it in when you get a chance. Put it down in the comment section. It's very important that I hear from y'all. Now I'm about to ask another question. How many people think that she wasn't at the party? It's a right answer. It's a right answer and it's a wrong answer. It's a right answer. So I'm not about to sit here and tell you that it's not a right answer. I don't care how much screaming, hollering you do. I'm gonna tell you. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna help you answer. I'm gonna help you answer some of them questions, not all of the questions. Okay. Kanika was at the party. For those who keep saying Kanika wasn't at the party, Kanika was at the party. Kanika was at the party, y'all. Okay. All right. I say it real nice for you. Kanika Jenkins was at the birthday party. I'm gonna say it again. For those who don't believe it, Kanika Jenkins was at the birthday party. Yes, she was. So now would you stop saying she wasn't at the party? Please? Please? She was there. She was there. Witnesses has proven that she was at the party. She probably went, she probably went at that party. Well, she went probably at the party that you saw on your video. Of course, she might not be at that party. Yeah, excuse me. Can't shut my jaw up. Yeah, so she probably went at that. On your video, on your video, she probably wasn't. You're right. She probably went at that party. She probably went at that party, but she was at the party. She was at that party, and she had on her jacket. Okay? So go on and put your mind. Go on and find some space up in your brain. Kanika was at the party, y'all. Okay? I know you don't want to believe it. I know you don't, deep down in your heart, you don't want to believe it. But I love y'all so much. Kanika was at the party. Now, was all them girls that y'all looking at Kanika? No. No, it wasn't. Kanika is about one of the honest case that really told her, that really gave you something to work with, and people still don't believe what they saw. That's crazy. And can't nobody convince them either. Can't nobody convince them people. They can't convince them people that Kanika was at the party, y'all. That's why she was what's it, cohering? Well, excuse me. Yes, she was at the party, and yes, people had identified her being there at the party, okay? So many people has identified her being there at the party, so she was at the party, okay? I know you don't want to believe she at the party, but she was at the party. Now, some of them Kanika that you saw, was that Kanika at the party? No. Y'all placed Kanika. Y'all people did that. Did nobody else do it? Y'all placed Kanika in the chair over there, the girl sitting on top of her. Open up the door. Hide my face. Leaning over the bed. In the bathroom. It's amazing how we don't have so many Kanika, and it ain't but one. Out of all the Kanika, it ain't but one Kanika Jenkins. And Kanika was at the party, having a good time. The question y'all got to ask yourself. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to get this little boy something for his birthday. I'm going to put it like this. There's a lot of people, when people say they seen Jesus, then nobody believe them. They ain't even believe them people. So it's kind of hard to make a person believe what when a person has made their mind up. When a person has made their mind up to believe whatever they want to believe in, then y'all can hang it up. Y'all can hang it up. You can't make people. That one thing about people y'all gonna have to understand is you can't make people believe what you believe in. You can't. You can do all you want to. You can get mad. You can cut the grass. You can do anything you want to. People ain't gonna believe you because their mind already set. See, when a person's mind is set to believe something, it's just like a child. You say, Mama, I didn't take that. I didn't do that, Mama. I didn't do that. And she explaining to her mama that she didn't do it. And Mama constantly said, yes, you did. Get in there, I'm going to whoop you. Well, then you find out that the child was telling me nothing but the truth. So help you God. You go back and you apologize to that person. That's the same thing in Kanika Jenkins case. Yeah. It's the same thing. Y'all see her. Y'all see Kanika. Y'all see Kanika at the party. Y'all saw Kanika at the party. But y'all still don't want to believe Kanika was at the party. That's what Kanika was planning on doing. Y'all go to the party. That was she. I saw somebody show a knife, a weapon, and said Kanika used that to cut her throat with. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Come on. Y'all, I just believe a lot of y'all like the wrong kind of attention. Y'all want y'all want attention. Y'all just want an argument. That's what it is. You want to argue. You want to argue, and you don't even know what you're arguing about. You just trying to make an argument. What is it? Oh my God, what is it? That word I want to use. What's that word I want to use? That way you start an argument just to get people to talk. But deep down in your heart, you know she was at the party. You know she was at the party. Because so many people saw her up there. So many people saw her at the party. So many people seeing her when she left the party. So many people saw her on their way to the party. They saw Kanika. And a lot of people weren't on Kanika the way y'all make it seem like Kanika. They was on Kanika. They just know of Kanika. See, that's what that is. We don't heard your minds has If you watching the wrong, of course they edit the videos. Y'all know that. Duh. Y'all don't stay in that hallway too so long until you don't got hypnosis to the heart to the. Wait a minute, I gotta get a little boy something for his birthday. Y'all don't stay in that hallway so long. Ain't nothing nobody can tell you. I'm serious. Ain't nothing nobody can tell you. And there's nothing nobody can tell you. Cause your man what? Already made what? Up. So I can sit here all day. Oh man, I forgot to get two. Oh no. Hold on. I know what I did. Well, I put it somewhere. You're gonna come back today. You're gonna come back tomorrow. You're gonna come back as long as your heart can tell you that Kanika went at that party. Your mind made up. Your mind made up. Your mind made up. Ain't nothing I can say. Ain't nothing the police can say. Dog. What's wrong with that car? Help me, Jesus. Help me. I ain't gonna need to tell you what I just saw happen. I ain't gonna need to tell you. Cause you ain't gonna believe that. Okay. Go ahead on in the mid. Go ahead on and admit that y'all saw Kanika Jenkins. Nah, I get it up. I ain't got too much dollars. Hold on, I got it. Go ahead on and admit that y'all saw Kanika at the party. Hey, shorty. Now, y'all got to also remember, when you think of alcohol, you have to think of alcohol as age, size, and gender. Okay, let me say it again. Let me just educate you just a little bit, okay? Not much. When you speak of alcohol in young people, when you think of alcohol, you need to think of a B.A.C. level. Blood alcohol content level. Now I just told you something. You don't even think I know what I'm talking about, because y'all believe in everything other people that you follow believe in. Now I just told you, when you think about alcohol. Now, if you're going to talk about these young folk, you're going to talk about alcohol, you need to think about the individual B.A.C. level. B, capital B, capital A, capital C level. when you think about alcohol. At that party, there was a lot of young people there. It was some much older than the other, some younger than the other. B, capital A, capital C stands for blood alcohol content or concentration. They decide content or concentration. B, blood alcohol concentration. Now, I explained this yesterday to y'all. I explained this. Kanika Jenkins' B.A.C level is going to be different from mine if we both were drinking the same thing. If I had 1 cup of Hennessy, and allegedly, regardless of what kind of energy drink it is, it's still an energy drink. That blood, that alcohol, that B.A.C concentration is going to be different from mine. Her size, her age, and the gender. Now, for example, I'm a female, Kanika a female. I'm bigger than Kanika. Kanika's smaller than me. I'm older than Kanika. Kanika younger than me. Her blood alcohol concentration is going to be totally different from mine. Meaning that Kanika is going to get intoxicated quicker than me because of the level of concentration. And I know what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to give you another example. I gave you one example. I'm about to give you another example. Let me see. What's one of them boys? I'll say, let me see, can I remember? Okay, I use this one for example. I'm just going to say Mike, because I see Mike size. Okay, I tell you what. I say Ty Roller. I use a name that y'all know. I'll say a name that y'all know. Kanika, Ty Roller. Kanika, Ty Roller. Female, male. Female, male. Her size and his size are 2 different sizes. He's bigger than her. She's smaller. Her age, his age. B.A.C level are going to be different if they drinking. I have to speak of alcohol. She going to get higher quick than this person right here. Because this person much older than her. Age has a lot to do with alcohol, y'all. So, yes, Kanika could have got that drunk. Yes, she could have got intoxicated that high off of that hen due to the fact of her B.A.C level. Now, also, if y'all want to say somebody in the room gave her something, it was allegedly said that peppermint was in her system. Okay. Don't nobody know what Kanika took that day, early part of that day. I thought she had a headache. I thought somebody mentioned something about a headache earlier. Oh, you know, she could have took one of her mama medicine. You ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know. If she had a temperament, if she did take a little bit of it, you still got to go by on that bottle with that temperament. Thus it says on that prescription bottle, and I know it said, do not drink with alcohol. How many of us sometimes used to drink, and when we were young, and we took an aspirin, it did say do not drink with alcohol, and we turned it up. They young. So when you speaking, Kanika Jenkins, it could have called from anything she took taken that day. Even though they said to pyramid, I'm just gonna say any kind of drug. If it says on that bottle, if it says on my bottle right here, I've been taking this for a while. If it says on this bottle, do not take with alcohol, then I'm not supposed to take it with what? With alcohol. Now let me see, do it say that? It don't say that. It don't say not to take with alcohol. It don't say that, so I wouldn't take it with alcohol. Even though it don't say that. Hold up. It don't say that. So maybe it won't affect me. But you got to understand, y'all got to understand that a person's look at the bottle. That could have been it could have been what Kanika could have got that high. Could have got that intoxicated. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Temperament is for a lot of different things, but it can be for controlling your appetite. It all depends on what it has temperament in. Okay, I could have took some last month. When you don't took something for a month, the medicine's still in your system. Now, even if it was a little piece, what y'all got to understand, how much alcohol inside of Hennessy. Y'all see, before you can say that Kanika couldn't have got intoxicated without anything, pills or anything, I just explained to y'all a couple of things that y'all got to know about alcohol. Now, you got to remember, she was 19 at the time. She was 19. I'm going to give y'all a little light. She was 19 at the time. Kanika Jenkins could have gotten that drunk like that, y'all, due to the fact of how much proof in that bottle, inside of that alcohol. Her B.A.C level, blood alcohol concentration level, her age, her size, her gender affects all of that when you talk about alcohol. So really, to be honest with you, if the alcohol level was high, she might as well could have got drunk, intoxicated. But if you don't believe that can happen like that, what is the truth? Everybody can't take it, y'all. Everybody different. But for Kanika to get up off that bed and walk out that door without nobody holding her hand, she wasn't that drunk. So all that falling on the dresser, she could have. She could have felt like, bumping to, like, feeling it. She could have. She could have. Yes. Because when you stand up, the alcohol hit you so quick than you would if you were sitting down. But baby, when you stand up, that's a whole different show. So I'm going to go back and say this, y'all. And I know y'all can dispute it. It don't matter. I just educated some of y'all that it's some things that you didn't know about alcohol. That could have been a possibility when nobody do nothing to her. I promise you. It could have been a situation when nobody really didn't do nothing to her in that room. It all depends on her blood alcohol concentration. Has she even eaten anything? What she been doing all that day? See, y'all, if you don't be honest, a lot of stuff can affect you. Can affect your system. Could Kanika just got intoxicated? Of course, she could have just got intoxicated. It's going to be up to y'all to determine. Oh, I can't even see my firemen. I need to move. I can see them. Kanika ain't that big. Is she drunk out the bottle like everybody else drunk out the bottle? Something. A person in that room was mixing some in some of them people drinks. They knew what they were doing because they were sitting there looking. They got the see, you got to remember, it's a lot of people smoke, but they don't drink. And a lot of people like to see you get drunk and high while they laugh. They laugh at you. They having fun laughing at you. That's why Ty and that other boy stood up looking at them when they were going over there getting that. She said, I'm about to get this drink over there to this girl. Because when he kept his eye on the cup. Ty kept his eye on his cup. He didn't care what they did, whatever they had in it. Ty kept up with that cup. So I'm gonna say it again. Could Kanika had just gotten high? Yes. Her blood alcohol concentration has everything to do with how much proof is in the bottle. And the temperament, she just got a little bit, it can be the alcohol. Because with the alcohol, it's going to go by her size. That means your height and your weight. It's going to go by your gender. Are you a male or a female? Well, I say size and age. So you got your size, gender, and age. Gender and age. When you talk about your blood alcohol concentration and how much proof is in that bottle, determine Kanika could have got drunk. But I will say this. Kanika ain't walked that hall for no hour. So I don't know where the hour thing come from, but she ain't walked the hall for no hour. And I told y'all way back then, that girl would have threw up. Y'all don't know if Kanika, if Kanika haven't had nothing to eat, Kanika could have got sick and vomit. Now, allegedly, they said she did that in that room. I don't know if that's true or not, but I can understand she would have. Because she don't dance, she don't did all that. Her body tired, she would take care of her mama. She get up early, she jump every time her mama jump, you know, because she was taking care of her mama. So all that could have affected her at that party. Then she got mad, you know, allegedly wasn't happy. She ain't got her keys there. She can't leave like that. She confused because that's what alcohol do to you. So alcohol could affect her in that room? Yes. She could have got high real quick due to her blood alcohol concentration. They told y'all on the they gave y'all her blood alcohol concentration. I can't remember I think the level was 0.8. Something like that. Something. I can't remember because I wasn't trying to remember. I got too many bills to pay to remember that. But her blood alcohol concentration was way higher than that temperament. That temperament wasn't that high. That's why Miss Teresa asked him, could that temperament get her all like that? She said no. But I guarantee you that alcohol can. Kanika, because you already said it, Miss Teresa, you already said she couldn't handle alcohol. You already said just a little bit of get her. So if she don't have a cup, you got to also remember her blood alcohol, capital B, capital A, capital C. Blood alcohol concentration or content, blood alcohol concentration level was too high. And the proof of the Hennessy, she can have 1 cup. That's a half and a half. That's a half and a half. That's a half and a. Now they almost a little half a bottle of Hennessy. That was too much for her. That was too much for her. So that's why you see her walking. Because she had enough to stand up. That's why she leaned on the wall. But an hour, no. No, she ain't walked that. Could she have laid down and went to sleep somewhere? Yeah. Yeah. But would it have made her walk in the freezing? No. No. No, no, I can't go with that one now. I can't go with the freezer. I can't go with the freezer. Only reason why I can't go with the freezer because she was drinking alcohol. She was drinking alcohol. Man, she hit that. If it was freezing in that freezer, if it was cold, her behind was gonna wake up. Kanika went in all kinds of doors. She could have laid down and went to sleep. She went in the bathroom. She could have laid down and went to sleep. She went in that bathroom because she realized she was in that men's stall. She went in that bathroom. She was like, oh, no, these toilet stool, these the men toilet stool. So that's something that I'm not gonna agree with. I'm not gonna agree with. And it's her going inside that freezer, laying down. And no, allegedly, no, I doubt if that freezer was on. Allegedly, somebody could have put her in there to cool off and forgot all about that girl because they were drunk themselves. How they gonna remember to come back and get Kanika? I'm gonna get them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna get them young folks the benefit of the doubt that your body need cool air. Your body has to breathe oxygen. You need oxygen. They didn't take her outside. Because if they take her outside, they had to sit out there with her. They took her down there in the freezer that she pulled apart. If that freezer was on. If that freezer was on, Kanika would have felt that freezer. It would have woke her up. Because see, when you drink, your body overheat. You need that fresh air. But that freezer went on. Allegedly, at first, I'm just thinking that the freezer went on. How she got in there, I don't know. But if Kanika was so drunk, see, them two girls knew Kanika wasn't too drunk to be out there by herself. I know I just said something weird. I said the two girls knew Kanika allegedly wasn't too drunk to be outside the door like that. Because if Kanika was really, really drunk, like really intoxicated, they wouldn't have left her out there. When she said she was ready to go home, she was in all her sense of humor. She wanted to go home. So this case here, the toxicology report told everything. Now, could somebody have done something to her? Allegedly, yes. Because they seen a intoxicated young girl walking down the hall with her bra showing. Y'all know how greedy folks are? A nice-looking slim girl walking around like that, they probably do that all the time around there. But Kanika wasn't that girl that night. Kanika wasn't that girl. Now, I'm saying that she wasn't that girl like they were looking for. Could she have been taken, could someone had taken advantage of her? Yeah. Yes. Oh, most certainly. So when you looking at this case, y'all no telling who's that. No telling. you it's a lot. It's gonna be, y'all got to believe what y'all want to believe. Y'all got to believe what y'all want to believe, but I'm gonna tell you this, that her B.A.C level was so high. I don't even see how she got up out the bed by herself. I don't. With a B.A.C level like Kanika, I don't understand how she walked by herself. I ain't hear nobody say we had to help her walk. All I heard everybody say she walked out the door. I just don't understand that. If she had a sat down on that floor, like that girl said she sat down on that floor with her head between her legs, Kanika be thrown up out on that floor, but she must have did it in the room. She had to do that somewhere. I know I mentioned that a long time ago. Somebody said, well, not necessary. Shoot. Man, please. Alcohol make you do all that kind of stuff. It gonna make you do it where you don't want to. If you stand up, stand up like that, you gonna fall. Don't care what nobody say. And I'm bigger than her. But a lot of people got a thrill out of seeing her drunk. And if she turned that bottle up, that was one of the worst things to do, go from the cup to the bottle. See, when she was, when she had that cup, she was good. But when she took that second shot, that was it. No telling what was in it. I hope I kind of gave y'all just a little tiny knowledge. The blood alcohol concentration and how it affect people's system. When you think about the Kanika Jenkins case, think about her B.A.C level, blood alcohol concentration. And that's important. I'm stressing it out because it's important in this case. Her blood alcohol concentration is very important. Or either you can say blood alcohol content, or blood alcohol concentration, don't matter. How much blood inside, how much alcohol inside your blood. That's why when you take blood, when you take a blood test, they can, every time I go to the doctor, every time they take the blood out my arm, they can tell if what I don't have, everything. They can already know what kind of medicine I take. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all facts. When you think about a person B.A.C level, you thinking about their blood. B stand for blood, A stand for alcohol, C stand for concentration. All of them has to do with your age, size, and gender. That's why you can't compare a female with a male. System, you know, the system wide with the alcohol. So, girl, when y'all drinking around people like that, you can get high. You can get drunk fast. But now, did somebody could have did, like I said, could somebody allegedly do something to her? Of course. Of course. Of course. Somebody saw her. Allegedly, they did. They did. Yeah, they did. They saw. They saw. Could somebody allegedly did something to her? Of course. Of course. So I hope I just explained something to y'all that you'll never understand. That a lot of people won't understand because they don't want to believe what you say. They don't want to believe what you say. And you heard some of them people say she wasn't that drunk. She wasn't that drunk. But could something happen to her? Could she? I don't. Only thing I just don't understand is why they left her out there. That's the only thing I don't understand. I just don't understand that part. She ain't even had no being. Kanika didn't have no being even going to sleep. Her keys should have been there. That wasn't no place for her to take no nap. Monifa right. That ain't the place. I don't blame. I know y'all gonna be mad at me. I don't blame Monifa. I wouldn't even want my friend lay around them folks, them treacherous folks like that. I wouldn't want my friend lay around them. No. So did Monifa do the right thing? Yes. Yes. Cause she saw them old greedy men's in there. I always thought she did right when I seen that part. I just blame them for leaving her in that hallway. But I was glad she woke up and got off that bed, but not to leave in the hallway. I don't care what they were going in there to get. One of them should have stayed with their friend. You don't leave your friend. Cause she had got on the elevator? Yeah. But y'all don't know her level when she stood up. When she stood up and started walking. Something happened to her. Something happened to her. That's one thing I am going to say. That's what I am going to say. Something happened to her. Something happened to her. But all I got to say is, only thing I can say, I know, she ain't just walk in the freezer, y'all. She didn't just walk in the freezer. That's all I got to say. Her B.A.C level was intense, but it wasn't that intense for her to walk inside no freezer. Nope. 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 I don't know how she got in a freezer. Seemed like something else happened. Something else went on. Something else went on. Something else went on with that little girl, with that young lady. Something else happened, but I can't prove it. Something else went on. Somebody did what they want to do to her. You don't know who did that. But if her B.A.C level 0.08, it was something like that. I can't remember. Me and Chloe did it, read it. It was something like that. Kanika drank too much. It don't take much for her because she's little. Remember that. But did something happen to her? Yeah. Shoot, somebody saw a drunk, pretty girl, a greedy mother sucker, saw a drunk, pretty girl and took advantage of her. That's what they did. And they weren't intended for her, for They wasn't intended for her to go away like she did. That's why they put her in there. They've been ready to do something allegedly. I don't know. I'm gonna stop it right there. But in mother, yeah, I don't know. No. Y'all had so many different people at that party. She was at the party, y'all. I don't want to start over no more. I just want to do my conclusion. I'm about to get ready to do my conclusion to what I allegedly think that happened. Yes, her B.A.C level was intense. It was too high. Could that allegedly happen? Yes. Her blood alcohol concentration was high. Did I allegedly think somebody did something to her? Yes. Could she got drunk by herself? Yes. Could that pyramid affect her alcohol? Yes. But that still didn't cause her to go in that freezer, though. That still didn't cause something else happened after that. Something else happened after that. She ain't walked no hall for no hours. See, while they was up there worrying about what's going on up on the 11th floor, they don't forgot that they got a missing girl. They don't know that they got a missing girl. Why they worrying about Miss Teresa and them going up them stairs, waking up the whole hotel. They ain't try to go down there and find Kanika. Everybody focus on what they doing up there. Put them out. They waking up the neighbors. And that lady who y'all allegedly saw in that hall downstairs in that lobby who Miss Teresa was talking to in the lobby, darn right. She was telling somebody in there what happened to her daughter. Miss Teresa did. I know y'all said she should be telling that to the police and stuff like that. They already knew what was going on. She told that to that woman out there in the hallway, out there in the lobby. Y'all seen that lady she was talking to. She did the right thing to spread what happened to her daughter in that hotel. Miss Teresa did the right thing to tell that woman who she was talking to what was going on at that hotel. She did the right thing. What happened to her daughter? I tell everybody coming now. When Miss Teresa went back out there and dialed 911. See, y'all got to think about that. It was in October when she had the surgery, but still she gonna need her medicine in September. Y'all keep saying, oh, she had that surgery in August. She had the surgery in August. So she can come. Miss Teresa didn't even have no business. I hope somebody else was driving, because she ain't have no business driving. I don't even see how she can remember stuff. Because she had surgery in October. Not in October, I mean August. Was the videos added? Of course. You know that. Duh. Did some people edit their own video? Duh. Of course they did. So what you got to do is go pick the right video to concentrate on. If you concentrating on the wrong video, no, that ain't Kanika walking that hall that you looking at. Regardless of what hotel this happened to. If it happened over there at that other hotel, y'all talking about somebody could have jumped her. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I hope I explained that. I know I just educated y'all with a little something that you didn't know, so you can understand what her records was talking about when they were saying B.A.C. Alcohol get inside your blood. And y'all know how much proof of alcohol inside of Hennessy? Shh. Everybody told y'all what they seen her drinking. But if she turned that bottle up, if she had a cup and went to the bottle, no telling what's in the bottle. It don't take much for a little bitty people. It don't take much for little bitty people. Remember that. Right now, this gonna be my last example. Right now, it's cool outside. Right now, a little bitty person, Kanika side, we're gonna need a coat on. Me, I'm gonna need on a coat, but I won't be as cold as her. So size, age, and gender plays a big role in your system. So that's why women shouldn't try to outdrink men. You ain't gonna be able to handle it. You ain't gonna be able to handle it. Either you're gonna be a smoker or a drinker. Can't mix both of them. That's not good to mix weed with alcohol. If you don't know how to do it. Ain't hell, you messed up. She wasn't smoking no weed though. Allegedly. Allegedly she wasn't. But y'all, I appreciate y'all watching. This is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Let me get ready for the children. Y'all go out and y'all have a safe day. I hope I educated y'all a little bit on the blood alcohol concentration in your system. And remember, when you're looking at this case, your age, size, and gender is to be a C level in your body. But did something else happen to Kanika besides that? Yes. Allegedly. Somebody did something to her. That's all I'm thinking. That's the only part I'm talking about. I was just talking about the alcohol part. The alcohol part. A freak saw, sat there and watched her and laughed at her. They watched her and they laughed at that girl. And when somebody found an opportunity to do what they need to do, they did it. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. All right, and I start look like I can't wait to take a nap when I get home. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. I'm out.